My name is Kara. Today I'm making a breast cancer awareness wreath. I have a 14-inch wreath form. I have my sign, I believe it's 10 inches, real pretty. I've got to match 2 different shades of Deco mesh and a light pink, a dark pink, that they're the 10 inches wide. 4 different color and pattern of pink ribbon. I've got 12 dark pink pipe cleaners. I have 12 that are a light pink. Plus I have an additional 2 pipe cleaners that'll be for mounting the sign. And then these little mounting squares. I have 4 zip ties. And for tools, I've got a good pair of scissors and some wire cutters. My scissors will actually go through both the wires on the ribbon and through the pipe cleaners, but it's still easier with the floor wire cutters. And then, a little bit. So the first thing we do is get the wreath form ready. So we're going to take the pipe cleaners and taking the lighter one, I'm going to put it on the, so you'll notice that there are 6 crossbars and there's 4 different bars going around. We're going to put the pipe cleaners around this outer one. I like putting it over both, just makes it more stable. So like starting at the outside, and then we'll continue with the same color. I'm going to go halfway between the bars, only I'm going to put it down here on the lowest innermost ring, and secure it tight, and then go to the next crossbar. I'm going to do this on the outer ring. And then continue around, and then we're going to take the darker pink and we're just going to go opposite the light pink. So this one will be, so on the crossbars, the darker pink will be on the innermost ring, and it'll go in the middle on the outer. Okay, I've got my pipe cleaners on, and now I'm going to do a crisscross poof. I'm going to start with just about 1 inch at the end and gather the edges. All these. Then I'm just going to take the zip tie . I'm going to secure it to the back. I'm putting it around the crossbar. And then cut off the excess. And going to be making 9-inch long poofs. So you've got a mat, you can measure out on your mat. This other thing I've got, It's officially, here to here is 8, but if you go from the edges, it's 9. So that's another thing I use sometimes to measure out. And then gather it and just take it over to the next pipe cleaner. And I'm just going to continue going around, doing the 9-inch pousse, going with my light pink to each of the light pink pipe cleaners. And then just measuring out where 9 inches is. And I have an Etsy shop, Cara Kits and Creations, and I will have kits on my shop with the mesh and the sign and the wreath form, ribbon, and all the pipe cleaners, everything you would need to make this for yourself. So again, my Etsy shop's called Cara Kits and Creations. Okay, so I finished with the light pink and got back to where I started from. So I'm gonna cut it off. And then gonna take, and again with the zip tie, secure it. And then I'm going to start with the next color. So the light pink ones on the crossbars on the outside, I'm going to leave those to put the ribbon on with. So these other ones on the inside, I'm just though going to go ahead and cut those off. Again, just gather up about 1 inch of mesh. And put it in the dark pink pipe cleaner. Push it down. Excess is in the way. Get another zip tie. Oh, that's neat. So anyway, once I get that zip tied down, I'm just gonna again go around, measuring out my 9 inches and putting it from dark pink to dark pink, kind of crisscrossing over each time I go around. Okay, I'm down to my last poof. So one more at 9 inches. That's it. Cross over to where I originally started from. And with the exception of the light pink on each of the outer side of the crossbars, I've cut off all the excess pipe cleaner. And then just tuck them down. And I'm gonna cut it off. Push it to the back. And secure with a zip tie. Alrighty. And get everything fluffed out. Learn this cool crisscross poof technique from DIY with Nadia. Okay. Probably my other favorite how-to videos to watch for making the wreaths are DIY with Nadia and Hardworking Mom. Let's get everything fluffed out, and then I'm going to put on the sign. I have the little mounting squares. You don't have these little squares. Another thing you can do with the pipe cleaners is just basically make like a little flat piece and your hot glue gun, and you can just glue that to the sign. Looks good. Okay, I'm just secured a little better now that I know I got it right where I want it. Okay, now for the ribbon. So I have these 3 pattern ribbons. I'm going to cut 12 pieces of each at 14 inches. And this plain ribbon, cut 6 of them at 28 inches. Okay, so I'm finishing up with putting the ribbons on the wreath. I made 6 different bundles of ribbon, 2 of each of the 3 different patterns, cut at 14 inches, and I did cut off the ends at an angle to make the dovetails. And so I put the 3 different ones in a crisscross like this, put it up in the middle, and putting them vertically up and down. Put the first set in. And take the second set. Again, just kind of crisscross, but this time pointing them horizontally. And then taking the solid color ribbon and kind of flip it around so it does look like an awareness ribbon. I started kind of putting it like that on there in that awareness, and I didn't like it. So what I ended up doing instead is taking the top loop and then you push it down like that. And then put it between the pipe cleaners. And go. And that's what I did on each of the 6 bundles. And this is how the finished wreath looks. Got it up on my front door. That looks pretty great. You will be able to buy this wreath on my Etsy shop, Cara Kits and Creations. I will also have some kits up so you could make it yourself. I also have on order some other super cute gnome themed breast cancer awareness signs as well that will be up on my shop, Cara Kits and Creations. Thanks for watching.